we are. We're at the head of the Sugar Bush Trail behind Centennial Arena, and unfortunately there's no sign to identify that it is Rainbow Roots, just the old sign from a previous group that should have been removed a long time ago. We shall proceed. Before I do go on, note the bank. It's considerably less now since we've had so much melting, but as you can see, there is no access to this trail for anybody but the nimble and the, well, I'll just say nimble. This post here with the direction arrow on it is all that remains of a series of posts that this previous group had installed several years ago. We're making a left turn onto this trail, but the trail, there is a trail that continues on parallel with Regional Road 80 that was once a wonderful, easily walked trail, but has become a nightmare from ATVs. This trail here is also subject to ATVs. We'll see tracks of snowmobiles, which are, in one way, making it easy for us to walk today, but when ATVs are here, have done all the damage. This truly is a magnificent trail any time of the year, but because we're behind the Sugar Bush, we haven't, the Paddy Sugar Bush, haven't quite there yet. It was 1 or 2 weeks in the autumn when the maple leaves are all nicely colored. It's truly a spectacle to be seen, and you forget you're in city boundaries at that moment. You just enjoy the ambiance. It's just wonderful. There's three trails here in Valley East. The other two, Langdon Park and Howard's Nature Trail, are flat. This trail here is quite hilly, quite enjoyable on a day where the temperature is -10 and sunny. Bit of a breeze, a little chilly on the hands operating a camera, but worth it. You may be able to see the fence right ahead of us. We're paralleling the back of to Paddy's Sugar Bush, and what we're doing, we're coming to the also the border of the city property. One time we had planned to use this trail that's just ahead of us as a it was going to eventually connect. It was about part of about a 30-kilometer trail that was eventually going to end up in Capriol. Well, this plan fell through. This trail here, it belonged to city land, had been refurbished. I had mentioned when the posts went in by a group, and Molson's had funded it, and we put gravel down all by hand, but it didn't take long for ATVs to wreck it. At least some work had been done. This trail has had nothing done and has become worse and worse as the years gone by. Now we're heading back towards the arena right now. See the outlines of skidoos. You see some footprints, and one thing about being so cold today, you don't sink, which is a real nuisance. It's hard on the body. I could see some prints where people have tried their luck here the last few days when it's been warmer, but right now it's good. And one of the reasons is the temperature today, and along with the sunshine, that maybe decide to want to go out and have a look, see what it's like. And now we're coming out of the sugar bush behind the arena into what is really the ugliest part of this whole trail. This area in here, full of crap. And as you can see, there is no provision made for people who may like to walk. The story is that people are, even though there's no service, that people are welcome to walk on the trails. However, let's see if they can now. We're going to follow this route, get on the other side, which is what I did, I think, the last time I was here in order to get out. One of the reasons why we get so poor funding on the trails is buildings like that one behind us, which is the arena. We're getting more disproportionate amount of money is spent on hockey through other things, in my opinion. We like to talk about health, we like to talk about seniors and all that stuff, but it's just words. This fence, of course, is part of a ball field, and right over where the car is parked, there's another one. So people do play ball here as well as hockey, so I guess that's something. Dog is remembering the route we took last time, but there was no snow on the ground, so I'm following this diversion made by skidoos, kind of thing they seem to like to do, almost as much as their ATV counterparts. Looking at the trail, there hasn't been anything along for a little while, not in skidoo, but I see light, it's like ATV tracks. There's one thing about walking here, it's good to have some form of stick to help you out, because otherwise you, well, especially in the entrances, you need a stick to get up there. So this is the other ball field I just mentioned, and what we've done is circled back to where I was, came in at the T. I had mentioned that fence post, and now heading back towards Centennial Arena. Walking is very difficult because of the holes in the snow from footprints. Right now the other two trails, the Langdon Park Trail, is kind of difficult to navigate because so many people, almost nobody, wears snowshoes, and so it becomes like this. The Howard's Nature Trail, on the other hand, has the same problem but has many more walkers. So lately I've been doing my walking there, and it's quite satisfactory. So here I come to the top of the hill and the back of the arena, and there's back of that sign, which again should go. Good parking lot if you're here for hockey. It can be quite a busy building, and I better shut this off while I navigate down the hill. Anyway, this is a short visit to Sugarbush Trail behind Centennial Arena, and people should make an effort to check it out. See you again soon.